Alright, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off this batch of 3DO games with a classic? I'd say it's a classic. I'd say it's a classic. Interplay, always with the loudest company logo. Like the most unnecessary. Alright, we're playing Out of This World first, or Another World. I think it's historically been referred to as Another World. Out of This World. So, new game, password to the disc game on the 3DO. And yet, it has a password system, which shows how much effort went into this conversion. LDKD. Oh, so, oh, wait, am I dying? What's going on? Wow, okay. That's ominous. So, this is one of those rotoscope games from back in the day. So, originally on computers in 1991. And that kills me. Made by the French developer Delphine. They'll kind of build their name off of this, because this... Nope. Because this is like the other major old school rotoscope game, other, you know, after Prince of Persia, that you might see brought up in conversation. It's also the spiritual predecessor to Flashback. And we've actually have played the sequel to Flashback, Fade to Black, for the PlayStation 1. That game is a piece of crap. So, Another World here was famous at the time for its graphics, you know, on the computer. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see if I can jump over these scorpions. How did that work? Okay. Oh, it's a monster thing. And it kills me. Oh, so I need to run all the way back to the vine. And then on the vine. And okay. Oh, it still gets me, because I guess my jumping was off? LDKD. up. Okay, so I need to not be constantly jumping then. Yeah, I don't know why you would make a game like this. I mean, I guess if it's 1991 and the game's like an hour long, because you decided to use the most resource-intensive mode of development possible. I guess arcades had primed people to like be fine with bullshit and constant restarts. So what is the timing for this? Here's this big fella. Oh, he's gonna get me. Wait, so was I not running fast enough? Okay.
Oh, ho, ho, oui, oui, it is I, the French game developer.
Yeah, so, what the fuck's up with this game, man? Like, this
Look
game's...
at this rotoscoping!
This game's kind of fucking gnarly. Like, why would you make a game like this? I mean, yeah, 1991, but other than that, why would you make a game like this?
The rotoscoping!
Yes, the rotoscoping looks very nice, but the actual gameplay of it...
Le rotoscoping!
I see. Like, even now, like, there's a certain something to... There's a certain... Je ne sais quoi to, like, the graphics. And, like, and then the movement. But... even then... like, why would... I mean, I guess this isn't an adventure game because there's no combat. But why would you make an adventure game like this?
Because it's also an action game. It's an action-adventure.
I've died like 20 times so far, trying to get out of this first section.
Yeah, you need to get past the first screen.
Yeah, I mean, I get to like the fourth screen. And then it wants me to go back to like the negative first screen. But then, like, yeah, the fucking inputs needed are weird. So I know how to do it. I know what's supposed to happen. Just making it happen consistently is inconsistent. Yeah, so even if I get past these fucking things, like, this guy catches me, so I don't know...
Do you want me to look it up?
I mean, you know, I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do, it's just... like, the timing for everything seems psychotic.
Listen, you have no sympathy for me, because I'm playing Wizardry 1.
But you're playing, like, the new version, right?
Yeah. But it's running on top of the Apple II version of that game.
Yeah. Alright, so take this for example. Like, the very first thing in the game, you just suddenly appear in the middle of a pool of water. And you're just supposed to kind of know to press up. Or else you immediately die.
This is your one game for the year. On your brand new 3DO entertainment,
Alright, so
interactive
can
entertainment.
I get there in time? And I got there in time.
Look at, it's like Prince of Persia. It's like real.
And nope, but the fourth time through, The fucking thing's got me.
What I'm getting is that you're also bad at Super Mario.
I mean, I've beaten most of Super Mario's. Like that's actually like a good game with like platforming that's designed to be platforming.
Instead of Prince of Persia-esque
Like original Prince of Persia-esque. Like
animation priority.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, the French shouldn't be allowed to make video games. There, I said it.
But what about the French Canadians?
We'll see.
Producers of 90% of the world's video games. Because of tax incentives.
I love tax incentives. Taxes should
That's me.
taxes should incentivize me.
I mean, how else are you going to get people to move to Montreal?
I mean, I have no idea.
Montreal!
So would you believe me if I told you this isn't even the most nightmarish game we have for tonight?
I think I watched, So, they did this and then they did Heart of Darkness, right?
Was it Heart of Darkness after this, or was it Flashback after this?
Okay.
I thought it was Flashback after this.
Are they all the same?
I guess the technology is the same. But yeah, I think Out of This World or Another World, it was their first one.
I bet. Yes. I think so.
It feels like there's a lot of luck involved. Like, you could do the same thing every time.
Have you turned game mode on your television?
Yes. The thing is, like, the controls are, like, relatively responsive for one of these. Alright, does he catch me this time? He does not. And then I swing back over here. Keep running. And running. Nope, and this fucking thing gets me again. Because I did the jump input like 3 pixels too late.
Have you considered using save states?
This is the... Okay, this is... I'm repeating the first, like, 45 seconds of the game over and over again.
Yeah.
Save states aren't going to do anything here. Especially because this is, like, a timed thing with this big bear thing chasing me. Oh, Jotsu, that's just how this game is? Great.
Out of This Another World.
Yes. Yes, this game is out of this world, meaning it was designed by aliens.
No, just French people.
Like I said. Yes, Jotsu, this is an isekai, technically, because he does, I guess the backstory you read in the manual is that this guy has, like, assigned himself to, like, an alternate dimensional world. And so the thing that flashes into the pool there at the beginning is the thing that I guess his science thing that brings him here. Yeah, so basically he gets isekai'd and just is immediately running. Not like poking around and exploring, no, immediately running because you have to run in order to not get killed by all these stupid fucking things. Alright, can I make it past these fucking slugs again? Nope! I guess because the position of this screen of slugs is slightly different from the first time you go through it, the timing for the jump is like a fraction of a second different. Yeah, this outruns on 3DO. So is this better or worse than like the original version? Because I have no frame of reference.
I mean, if we're talking about, you know, IBM compatible PCs, as we often are.
I mean, what aren't we? Oh, okay, the SNES version ran at half the speed. Well, you see, this is the selling point of the 3DO with the CD quality visuals. It can run
And audio.
at like 60 FPS, so that your inputs have to happen twice as accurately.
It can be a real shame when you get to a good game like Star Control 2, and then you're just like, I didn't read the manual. I don't get it.
I imagine I'll have to read the manual for Star Control 2. I mean, I did read the manual for Wing Commander 3, so... And Descent.
How big is the manual for Wing Commander 3?
Oh, enormous. I mean,
like a
it's
lore
not
Bible?
like Sins of a Solar Empire big. Oh, I made it through! Yay, what happens on this screen? I'm running.
Solar Empire isn't even that complex.
No,
It's
but the manual's
Stellaris
big.
for babies.
Hey, I met a guy. Say hi to the guy.
Hey.
Like, hello? This guy's not... cool. Oh, and I get shot. Wait, is that game over? Or did I wake up in a prison?
Maybe.
Wake up in a prison, oh thank God.
Oh, finally. I've woken up in a prison.
What are you in for?
Oh, that's better than where I've been at. Alright, I'm gonna swing this cage. Swing the cage. Swing the cage. I'm guessing this guard just randomly murders me if I don't swing the cage fast enough.
So does this game not have, like, saves?
It has passwords.
Oh, passwords. That's worse. That's way worse. Also, you just killed that guy. It's fine. He deserved it.
That's probably fine. Follow my friend. Follow my... Oh, nope, and I got disintegrated. I should have... I didn't see... HTDC. Alright, continue.
You turned around and ran.
Alright, there's checkpoints. That's nice.
Doesn't this game take something like 20 minutes to beat if you just know how to do things?
Probably. Like I said, they spent all of their time, money, and energy
On rotoscoping?
the technology.
Yeah.
And also being French. Wait, what am I supposed to do there? Oh, what, do I jump on the guy? Yeah, so because of art, the game doesn't explain itself at all. You kind of just gotta figure it out.
I forget, was this before or after Flashback?
Before. Flashback is like the spiritual sequel to this. Running, 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 running. No. Oh, no, I guess it's that. Yeah, this is wearing on my nerves. Like, this is the first game out of 5, and my patience is already dead.
I don't know, would you like to know what to do? I can look it up.
I
This is one of
mean,
those
knowing what to do
security
is
things
only
that
half
you
the
gotta
battle.
figure this out.
Execution seems to be another thing here. Running. Oh, I picked up a gun. And then died. So there's a gun I need to pick up. From the guy I killed. I don't know what triggers me picking up the gun. Like,
Maybe you can just pick the gun up right away?
Like, because of, like, the immediate peril the game puts you in, there's a certain, like, hurry up aspect to this, where you don't have, like, the luxury of, like, sitting there and figuring out what's going on like an adventure game.
Yeah, I feel like you could probably pick up the gun right away because, like, this guy's just gonna run forward and immediately turn around when he gets shot at, so, like, if you... Or does it make you run right away? Also, your
Guess I'll
buddy
find
died.
out. Alright, yeah, so that blinking green thing is the gun. He's like, follow me.
Yeah, but grab that gun. You know he's gonna have to run back, so...
Oh, okay, I have to crouch down to grab the gun. Is the C button shoot?
Sure, let's try it. Just start shooting like crazy.
Oh. Alright, I just killed a guy.
Yeah! Fuck that guy.
But so it's the run button that shoots.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful use of keys.
Oh, he got me before I got him. I don't want to play this anymore.
Oh, but the game just got good. You were able to vaporize.
Fine. I'll give a couple.
I mean, it's
more
just like Fear Effect.
just like Fear Effect. Basically the same
It is,
game.
though. Do you doubt me?
Is it made by the same people?
No.
No. If only. If only Delphine were the ones who made Fear Effect.
That just looks like a zapper, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, by the plat, motherfucker. Get some.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Okay, he has a force field in front of him. That's unideal.
Hmm.
So, would this be a time loop game?
I don't think it counts as that.
Even though these checkpoints are, you know, real fucking close. So do I have to, like, enter?
Oh, I see. You see how the force field gets put up? I think you need to go back and shoot him before that force field goes up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was gonna try to do next. Grab the gun. And run for it. Oh. I forgot to kill that guy.
Imagine being this guy. Just started your shift at work. You see these guys fucking around and you get crushed by a cage.
I know, right? But yeah, because the shoot button is on the run button, I have to like stop running and then blast. Oh, nope, I ran back and got blasted.
I still think it's the answer. I think you just need to be quicker. Like,
Or
I
just
think
like constantly
maybe,
go back and forth between screens.
or maybe like you need to hang back while your buddy goes on ahead. Is what I would say.
But then, like, how do you know when the buddy's done?
Well, you gotta kill that guy first, and then you go back.
Yeah, but I already killed a guy. There's a second guy.
Oh wait, is there a third guy?
I guess I'll just go back and forth between the screens and blast. Oh, gotta grab the gun. Grab the gun. Okay, so this actually runs on like its own time, and I gotta keep up or not.
Yeah, like I don't think you need to necessarily keep up with this guy.
Well, like the events will happen whether I'm there or not. This again.
You know, go back on the screen when this guy shows up, you murk him.
Alright, so that's guy number 2. Guy number 3. Oh. Get the hell out of here! Wait, no! My buddy got through, but I did it!
Did he leave you to die?
I'm done with this.
What a shitty buddy.
Yeah, I'm done. Okay. We have more games to get to.
I am offended for you. You saved that man's life and he left you to die.
I know, right? Alright, so changing over now. Doing all the things to change over. Next game is this one. That. And do this. Triple save this because Twitch. That. Alright, and here we go. Cannon fodder. Everyone loves cannon fodder over in jolly old Britain. Or something.
Do they actually love cannon fodder? They're like, yo, man, I can't wait to get some more cannon fodder in
Me
my,
and the
my
lads,
game.
we always love to play cannon fodder and
So we started in
sensible
France, now we're going over
After
to
we come
Britain.
back from the pub, we go play some cannon fodder.
we play some crank out. Yeah, me and the
I
lads.
mean, everyone loves the ZX Spectrum and Sensible Software.
Well, if the software isn't sensible, then what are you even doing?
I know, right?
ZX Spectrum in it.
That's right, Relkin.
Okay, what did the fool fly boy say? He said we're there now, shit.
Alright, so, spoilers in the chat, this game is such dog shit.
Let's just talk a while. Like to get danger zone. Dispatching party.
I mean, but it is an
Okay,
Amiga
you
classic.
man. Move.
Surely
Go.
can't
Me and the
that
lads,
be
an Amiga classic.
I mean, doesn't Daniel Dwyer vouch for this game?
I don't think he does.
Say, did you refuel this morning?
I think he
No,
sensible
did
soccer.
you? No. Okay, we got a problem.
Maybe.
Right. Alright, so according to chat, this game ultimately amounts to rocket troops at the edge of the screen, killing most of your squad instantly because you didn't know they were there because they couldn't know they were there.
So much fun. Whoa, never been so much fun. Whoa, never been so much fun.
Wait, so are you saying
so
that
much fun.
Amiga developers didn't know how game design works?
Uniform dying in the sun. Whoa.
I am saying that.
You know, I can only sort of hear this song. Is this like a reggae song at the start of this game?
Never been so much fun.
Yes.
Never been so
You know the song War, what it's good for? Well, what if you, like, did an inverse of that? It's like, hey, War is so much fun. Everyone loves War because that's how satire works.
Oh, so this game is brought to you by the military-industrial complex.
No, it's brought to you by people who think they know what parody is.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I have heroes. Are heroes dead soldiers? Oh, that's not. The sensible initiation. And I'm looking at. Oh, kill all enemy. Okay. Jungle out there. Okay. I have a squad? I have 2 guys. I probably should have had more guys.
Why am I suddenly hearing the theme song to Monk?
It's jungle out there.
Oh, okay. That's Vision Complete. Or Decision Complete.
Mission mailed.
Alright, that's too coherent according to Relkin. So.
Alright, number 1, J. Number 2, Roby.
Alright, so can I do my squad? Can I set my squad here? No?
Squad?
Or myself? Onward Virgin Soldiers. Is that like an old British military song?
No, it's Onward Christian Soldiers.
Yeah, but instead we sent the virgins because they're Christians.
They're nerds.
Yeah, they don't have sex before marriage because they're Christians, is what they say.
Or the virgins because they're losers?
Yeah.
That's always a possibility, too.
Pew, pew, pew.
Take that, virgins.
Oh, this is one of those fucking games where it's like, oh, well, you could just scroll the screen in weird ways.
Uh-huh.
Hope you know where things are coming from.
There is a certain kind of Amiga action game that exists for British people who didn't know what consoles were.
Uh-huh.
So all British people. Just all of them.
Yeah, British people didn't know what consoles were until the PlayStation came
They're
out.
like, "Oh, I never played a Nintendo. I'm not like you, Yanks. I played Sensible Soccer for the ZX Spectrum."
These missions are starting off sensibly. But I imagine
Finally.
Relkin's commentary will become true before too long.
If I wanted to be ambushed by rocket troops off the screen, I'd play more Ninja Gaiden 2.
Hey,
Am I right, my dudes?
A dubious game.
Nah, 2's good.
Oh, wow.
3's
Yeah.
3's bad.
3's bad, 2's good. Even like the PlayStation version of 2 is good. It's just
Yeah.
less gory.
Yeah.
Which honestly I don't mind.
Yeah, Sigma 2
Wait, can I move and shoot? I can't.
is more of a lateral move.
Okay, so I can give them move order and shoot while they're moving, but I can't give them move order while shooting. If that makes any sense. Is that sensible?
I don't know. You ever run the military?
No, I mean, yeah, that few things in the military are sensible. I'd say. You know, this isn't as bad as I had feared so far. It's not good, but like I'd play this over like fucking Soccer Kid
You've already
if we're talking
played the
about Amiga
Horde,
ports.
right?
What's that?
You've already played Kirk Cameron in The Horde,
Yeah,
that beloved Crystal Dynamics joint.
that game doesn't run very well on my totally legal hardware.
How dare they?
I love pathing.
What year did this come out?
Originally, probably early 90s, I would say, because this
Okay.
3DO port's 94.
Okay.
I would have been 10. Huh.
Wow.
Don't think about it too much.
I probably shouldn't say how old I would have been. 94.
I would have been
35 years old.
a wee baby.
Yes.
You were a 35-year-old British kid smoking cigarettes at the pub.
Yeah.
Yes.
Except they call cigarettes something that you can't say in the United States because
I
it's
mean,
a
you could say
homophobic
it.
slur.
I mean, you
could
could
say
say
it.
it, and actually, I probably
People will just think
have
you're a
more
jerk.
followers on Twitch if I said it. If I'm being honest.
No,
Me
probably
and the
not.
lad smoking some word.
I remember watching some like period.
It's like
piece.
how you're not allowed to say the C word unless you're Australian or Jason Statham.
That's true.
I thought the
that's
Scottish
legally-
could say the C word.
Oh, they say it all the
Yeah,
time, but you can't
sure.
understand them. So
Oh, fair.
Yeah, but it doesn't even sound like anything. It's just ah. And you're like, okay.
Yeah, this game isn't very sensible.
no. I was gonna say, I remember seeing like a British period piece starring Matt Damon, I think. Where he said something along the lines of, "I would be very
Wait, did I just lose
British
that?
word for happy if you would give me a British word for cigarette." I think I chuckled at that as a wee lad.
I'm always thinking about Matt Damon.
Oh, that was shrapnel? Right.
Matt Damon.
Decision complete. Oh, Jay was my party leader. Or my squad leader. Oh,
Does that mean you lost Jay? Is Jay dead?
yeah, Jay's like hella dead.
Oh shit.
They went to the big pub in the sky. Listen, I don't mean to. I don't want to get too down in the weeds about politics. But whenever anyone I know from the UK talks about their upcoming election, it's very sad.
I mean, what do they have to be sad about? Aren't they the second most powerful country in the world?
I
That's right.
got Harvin and Inky, my squad. Okay then. Antarctic Adventure. Sure. Alright, so just keep doing it. Blast, it's cold.
Blast is cold, isn't it?
How do I destroy this building? How do I destroy this building?
Use violence.
Use grenades.
Yeah.
Press the grenade button.
What grenades? Oh, there's grenades. Wait, so how do I change the grenades?
I don't know. Press the Z button.
How many
Alright.
buttons are even on the 3DO? Is it 4
Three!
buttons?
It's a 3-button controller, plus like start and pause.
Did this come out for anything else, or is it just like a hot 3DO exclusive?
No, it was on the Amiga. And
Oh,
the
of course.
DOS computer.
Alright, so the select button gets me over here. But I can't select grenades. I can select Bobby, Johnny, Harvin, and Inky. Select gun, on
Inky,
grenades.
Blinky, Pinky, and Clive.
Yes. I am pressing the button.
Clive Jericho's Barker. Wait, no,
Yeah,
that's not
Clive
right.
Jericho's Barker. I mean, Clive Barker. Clive
maybe it's a
Jericho is
pickup?
British.
Oh no. Run around.
That's
Oh,
right, my name's Clive Jericho, isn't it? I wrote Heck Razor. That's what he says.
Yeah.
news. According to my nephew, I want mommy.
Well, he should get his mommy then.
Well, all your dudes just died.
You ever think
Yeah,
about
so close to the
how
building when it exploded.
kids are like, I want my mommy, and you're like, wow, entitled much?
Yeah, those boxes might have pickups, huh? I'm just now getting that, yeah. Yeah, but see, there's guys next to the boxes. And I can't climb up these cliffs now? Well, okay, I climb up here. Right? This is a path up. So now can I not pick up it? Are there no pickups now?
Well, everything's been exploded, so
Yeah.
you
Well, not
gotta live
everything.
with the consequences
Which is
of
the
your
problem.
actions.
Oh, ice physics! God, they loved ice physics, didn't they?
Yeah.
That was a lot of these puzzles, wasn't it? Try again. It's more like I have 3 more games to go through. Okay, yeah, then you just die. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, you're playing 3DO games. Are you really looking forward to playing any of them?
Oh, just you wait.
Dark
Just
Patrol
you
2.
wait. Oh, do I have something for you? Aha, haha. Oh, there's
Is
something
this where
real
you
good
like
coming
think you're
up.
gonna be playing like Street Fighter 2, but you mistakenly load up Strip Fighter 2, and then it's very awkward?
No,
Oh,
because he'd have a bad time with both. Because he's like, I pressed the button. Oh, the AI in this old arcade fighting game is cheap and bad.
yeah,
It's
it
like,
is.
wow.
So, you've probably seen this game before, actually, Jatsu. There's the hint.
Oh no, not this again.
Wait, do you know
Oh,
what
no.
it is?
Oh no.
I was there. I was
Yeah.
there.
Oh no.
I need screenshots. That's why I'm loading it back up.
That's why you're letting it back up. You have to go back in.
I have to go back in for the screenshots.
We're going back in.
So, Club 3DO Station Invasion is the follow-up to the canonical 1993 3DO Game of the Year. I'm blanking on the name of it. It was Twisted the Game Show. So this is the sequel, Twisted the Game Show.
Finally.
Hello, this is Mary Karp reporting from the front of the new television studio, Kid TV.
I mean, it's got
Formerly
full motion
KTUP
video. How
TV.
can it be bad?
An astonishing story is still unfolding within these walls. It all started 2 years ago when a group of your average neighborhood kids banded together,
That Trip
pulling their
Hawkins
money from
tricked a
mowing
bunch
lawns,
of
shoveling
investors
sidewalks, selling lemonade, and a whole lot more,
into
eventually
letting
raising
him
enough
do
money
this
to
very
purchase this
stupid,
failing television
uh,
studio. Wait,
idea
there's
for a
Zach
video
Jones,
game console.
known better as Reg's Jelly, star of KTUP's
It probably didn't
detective
seem
show,
that stupid
Machine
at
Gun
first.
Jelly.
Oh yeah, because everyone's like,
Yes,
CD
Mary Karp here with
CD-ROM
entertainers
technology.
tonight. What's
It's like
happening here?
Laserdisc,
What
but
can
Well,
you tell us?
I mean, okay, to be fair,
These kids
CD-ROM
are
technology
firing
was
all the
future in the
grown-ups
early
and
90s.
replacing them.
Yeah.
The
Sure.
Kids!
And
They've already
with,
replaced me with a
Bill
12-year-old.
Gates going and doing the
I mean,
whole
look, I
making
know
the
my
OS
ratings
and having
haven't
other
been that
people
great lately.
make the computer
the
part, the
babes
hardware
still dig
parts
me, huh?
for Windows computers.
Who is that young
You know,
man
that seems
over
like a
there?
good idea. So why couldn't you do that for a
That's
console?
Jake Smith.
You just have your company
kid they
Make
voted
the
president.
OS and the
He's an
engineering
obnoxious
standards
little
and all
bugger,
that
isn't he?
for the console, and
Wait.
then you get other people.
Mary, don't you want to
Wait,
ask
we
me
call
some
them
more
suckers?
questions? Let's do lunch sometime.
Mr. Smith's having an interview. Sure, Mary. Why not? So you're the
Hello,
new president?
Lionheart. You've arrived
That
at the
I
perfect
am.
time.
Wait, did that guy
birthday,
just
Gum in your
Lionheart.
mouth? Nope. Tell us about your
did that
plans
guy
for
just
the
hit on an
station.
actual child?
We're gonna hire some new blood in here.
Don't think
We're
about
gonna
it.
take the top 5 shows and put the top
Happy
producer
birthday,
on each
Lionheart.
one. These kids will be
Welcome
the best.
to the
So you're hiring our
Panasonic
kids.
That's right.
Or maybe
all
Gold Star
kids.
3DO.
I mean, who
Yeah,
knows
Lucky
TV
Gold
better
Star
than us
3DO.
kids?
That's a good point. How's the hiring coming along?
I got some new recruits coming in today that look real promising.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, Jake.
Thanks, Mary. Maybe we could do lunch sometime?
I'd like that.
I don't know if you know, but that Super Nintendo that
Well,
you may have
we'll just
had,
have to wait
throw it
and see
in
if
the
the
fucking
small band
toy
of
drawer 'cause
ambitious
it's for
kids
babies.
can make it in a tough world of big-time television. This is Mary
This is
Carter,
the adult
Entertainer
console.
Tonight.
With this game starring children.
So,
Yes, with this
you
game
want to
starring
be a
children.
television producer, huh? It takes guts. It takes brains. It takes ratings.
Yeah, Lionheart,
You know
I
what
feel bad
ratings
for
are?
all these child actors.
Ratings have to do with how many people are watching the show. You know what ratings mean to us? Money. Ka-ching! We have 5 top shows to choose from. I have an electronic file on each show that we can flip through.
I'm Ernie Go Lucky, host of What's That Smell? This is a game show where the object is to guess what the smell is. The contestants are grown-ups, and they're joined by a celebrity guest. The celebrity brings some gross concoction for the contestant, and if they don't pass out from the stench, they get to guess what the smell is. Isn't that great?
Hi, I'm Billy Sparks, the star of the sitcom I'm Grounded. I play a guy, also named Billy Sparks, coincidentally, who's always either grounded or getting grounded, with the good help of my friend Igor. I get into a lot of trouble, but it's not my fault. I'm just misunderstood. I'm Bryce Banyan, host of the show Mysteries Mysteries, where we answer all of life's burning questions. What happened to the missing sock? Why is there always one shoe lying at the side of the road? I don't think of Mysteries Mysteries
You know, I do
as a
like how they
show,
really played up the
as much
CD
as I think of it
technology
as
at
a
most of these games. Just
journey.
have a shit ton of still images.
Uh-huh.
My name is Angelica
mean,
DeJour, star of the soap
Video
opera
compression wasn't that
Cinderella.
good yet.
2 words
Yeah.
everyone thinks
No one
of.
invented the
Glamorous and
MP4.
fabulous. My
No,
supporting stars
no, this
Quick
is
time wasn't a thing yet.
and the insufferably perfect parsley
Real
flowers.
media hadn't
But
taken the world
remember,
by storm.
I am the real star. Hey there, my name is Sophie
No.
Sinfrey, star of the appropriately named Sophie Sinfrey Show. And this
And
time,
here's
Broken
the other
Rufus?
thing, is that the 3DO actually
but the important
had a
thing is that
better
it has
video codec
lots
than
and
the
lots of fun.
PSX.
It's
So
time
there
to
are-
pick
there are certain
your show
games,
and your new best friend for
uh,
the next television season.
Where the 3DO version actually has the best
my
looking
show.
FMV.
Use the joypad and the A button to select
That's
a
just a war
show.
crime.
Select a Use the joypad and
That's
the A
his
button
life.
to spell your name. Use the B button to delete a letter. Press C when done.
Anyway,
Up to
does this game have 90s?
Use the joypad to select a difficulty level. Press A to select. Use
So what, do you have easy which you're in pajamas and hard where you're like a tubular kid with sunglasses?
Me,
Uh,
don't you want to watch?
I am a tubular kid with
Wait,
sunglasses.
so can I-
Use the joypad.
Oh, this is a good sound effect.
So this looks like it was made in Macromedia Flash, right? Like the first iteration of Flash.
Sure. Oh, okay, this is a multiplayer game. I'm not playing as
Yeah.
2 people.
There's only
Whoops. Oh well.
Yeah, it's a fun and delightful quiz game show.
Yeah, it's a party game for friends.
Of course.
You know, who no longer want to be friends anymore after they did this because they were subjected to this.
I think this game came out like 4 years before the first Jackbox, 2 years before the first Jackbox.
The original You Don't Know Jack.
Yeah. Oh, the first no Jack. Yeah.
How much water do we need to live? Why so much? Do all animals need water? Why water? Why not grape juice? These are bona fide mysteries, my friend. I've said it a million times and I'll say it again. Research is everything on this show. Let's go do some.
Yeah, Relkin, if you hate this, imagine.
Use the joypad and the A button to select letters and unscramble the correct answer. Press B
Imagine
to erase
pulling this up
and C
like
when done.
3 hours into a stream without knowing what it is. Wait, what's the large natural electrical discharge atmosphere called? Lightning?
Ka-ching!
It's all just mini games.
We need need to count smell jars that we've been keeping for the past few weeks. Could you figure out some way to calculate them so they could be cataloged?
Math problem.
Use the joypad to choose a number block and the A button to rotate it. Solve all 3 problems and press C when done.
Ah, fuck me. 12 times... Oh, I have 6, so let's do 14 times 6. No. Oh, okay. So C is done for everything, not done for that column. Okay. I don't know.
Phew. Hey, well, you tried, right? You gave it your best shot.
Gee, John, it sure was an exciting week for television, don't you think? Let's look at the ratings for the week, shall we? Let's look at a clip from one of this week's top shows.
Why do people pick their noses when they get in their car? It's not like we can't see them. Why do they do it? What luck! We just caught Dak Jones, has-been TV star, picking his nose.
I wasn't picking. I had an itch. Isn't a guy allowed to scratch an itch anymore? Okay, fine. I did it.
See, it's funny because
that
the
what
man
you
was
wanna
picking
hear?
his nose.
Yep.
So
don't think
when
it's that
I pulled
gross.
this game out
Well,
of the
we brought a
pile
gross meter with us, Dak.
during the
Let's
charity
just see how
stream,
your pick
I
scored.
did it while trying
Those
to
meters don't prove anything. they aren't even accepted in a court of
commit
law.
psychic damage to Jatsu. He was
I mean, there was
fine.
no point. I had already been damaged.
I hate
I had been
you
up for
kids.
like, well, no, I had been up for like 16 hours
Don't you think?
straight
John?
playing video games, and then I slept for 2 hours and woke up again. There was no way to hurt me.
Yeah, so I
Couldn't hurt me any more than I had already
I-
hurt myself.
Yeah, so I found out the hard way. Jatsu was unfazed, and I did immense damage to myself.
We
Hmm.
need a lot of tomato juice for tomorrow's episode on why tomato juice is used to get
I was
rid
like,
of the
oh,
smell
that's
of
weird.
skunk.
That kid's got a
We
fish
need
on
to
his
figure
head
out
or
how
something.
much we need and how much it will cost. There's a lot more to do before tomorrow, so you better get right on it.
Solve the 3 problems by using the joypad and the A button to select the correct answers.
20% of 200, 100. 20% of 100, 25. 20% of 90. Wait, 30% of 90? I guess this. There we go.
Nice.
Gameplay!
That's not mysteries. That's just math. That's just math.
It's math!
They just tricked you into doing math.
Is math a mystery?
I want
Yes.
the smell containers for this
No,
week
it's
to
not.
be really different.
It's literally
Design
solved.
should be really, well, artistic, you know? I don't know a thing about art, but I know you do.
Okay, but
Do you think we could throw around some ideas and maybe talk to the production designer about them?
what about the mystery of
Select 2 pieces to exchange using the joypad and the A button. Press the C button when done.
Fermi's paradox?
William Harnett. Just dessert.
I choose to believe that doesn't exist.
Hey, Stwongbat, I really like your Resident Evil puzzle.
Wait.
This is a sliding block puzzle.
Yeah. Wait. I thought...
You thought wrong.
Oh, whoops.
This Irish-born American painter was once a silver engraver. You can see his precise technique in his many still life
William
paintings.
Harnett is very disappointed in you. You didn't recognize his wonderful art
Things
piece.
can only get better, right?
I guess not, yeah.
I agree, John. This week was fabulous. Let's look at the ratings.
Yeah, Ruckin, your advice was well-founded, but also there's a lag in me seeing it.
Sean. Let's look at a clip from one of those great shows.
Alright, so this one skeeves me out watching it.
Let me go with you, Nick. I'm a nurse and I can help.
Angelica,
See, it's like
I can't
Days of
let
Our
you get hurt.
Lives, but
I wouldn't want to see you get hurt.
Oh, Nick, my brave
with a
little
kid who
soldier.
looks
Come on, Nick. We've
like
got to
he was
protect
on the Disney
general.
Channel.
Percy, I told you to wait in the tank. Oh, Angelica, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to find out this way. I love Percy.
No,
Also, that dude in the army uniform is just wearing sandals.
Hell yeah.
I hate parsley.
Fabulous.
These kids, I hate to break it to you, these kids are like in their 60s right now.
Yeah, if they were, what, tweens when this was made, it's been 30 years. No, they're in their 40s.
How much water do we need to live? Why so much?
They're
Do all animals
they're
need
currently
water?
entertaining their
Why water?
grandchildren,
Why not grape juice?
being
These are
like,
bona fide
I was
mysteries,
in
my
a
friend.
fortnight
I've
back
said
in
it
the
a million
day.
times, and I'll say it again.
There needs to be
Research is
a
everything on the show.
pandemonium, but for 3DO
Let's go do
games. You
some.
can track down these kids and interview them.
Match an animal with its proper classification by using the joypad and the A button.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the money that they got from this video game, they all got
Wait.
a cocaine addiction.
Wait,
so
hold on.
Yeah.
What was the clue?
who knows?
Shit.
Choose an
I don't know.
insect.
Were we
Choose
supposed
an
to be paying
insect.
attention?
Yes.
Choose an amphibian.
I don't like hearing my own
Choose a
voice, so I have
fish.
the stream muted.
Choose a bird.
A bird.
Choose a mammal.
A mammal.
Choose a mollusk.
A mollusk. There you go. I mean, I'd hope most of these kids are alive.
That would be the Ukalaka
So this
tribe of
is
Victory
just
Dance. Feel free
edutainment,
to join in at
right?
any
That's the
time.
dark secret.
That's the darkest secret, yes.
That it really did take You Don't Know Jack
That smell.
for good video game trivia to
We
exist,
need a whole
huh?
bunch of props for the next show, but I can't
Hey,
find anything in
Twisted
the prop
is the
room.
canonical
Could you go down there and
3DO
catalog the
Game of the
props
Year for
for me?
1993.
According
Select
to
each
3DO
word
magazine,
requested
I
by using
assume.
the
No,
joypad
according to me.
and the A button.
Okay. Very
Pick a
very
verb.
high
A verb.
bar we're
Uh,
operating on then.
Pick a noun.
Noun.
Pick a noun.
Fine.
Pick an adjective. Pick a verb. Pick an adjective. Pick an adjective.
I don't know.
Pedro, Billy's pet iguana, said that the sun was bothering him.
Oh,
So
this
Billy
is...
bought him a wig. He thought a lollipop might help and be a huge fashion statement too. Pedro,
Thanks.
It's
it's
Madeline's.
festive and
Pompous.
I knew there was a reason they hired you.
No, this is Sparta.
Hey, John,
And
I
then I
don't know
kicked
about
you.
you.
Wait.
Should I know what Nash Bridges is?
This week. It was
I don't know what Nash
fantabulous,
Bridges is either.
Don't you think?
Was it Canadian?
Well, his name
No,
was
it's not
Charlie
Canadian.
Bridges, the U.S. version. That's a little Street Fighter Alpha joke for you at home.
Ah.
How would you like to see a clip from one of those shows?
What's that smell?
Guess what time it is? It's time for the olfactory daily double. This is the part of the show where the contestant gets one whiff of two different related smells. If he gets them both right, he gets 100 extra points. Our celebrity guest, Billy Sparks, star of TV's I'm Grounded, has prepared two
So
delightful
Don
forget, was-
Johnson and Cheech Marin's procedural in the 90s.
This is some of the most
Is Charlie or Nash or whatever in Street Fighter 5?
Yes.
And is he like weird robotic
Nash, it
person or
is
something?
zombie Charlie Nash
Ah, okay.
in Street Fighter 5, and then they kill him off again
Great.
in the story mode. But hey, he finally kills M. Bison.
Open the other one. Open the other one.
And then like most of the characters who they launched Street Fighter 5 with did not show up in 6.
You want to know who's in there? I don't even care.
Did people not like 5?
5 got there. It did not launch well.
Is this kid having a stroke?
TV is a
He
Yes.
it was
Producing
laughing
some
so
top
hard
drawer entertainment.
because
Don't
it was
you
very
think,
funny what happened.
John?
In our show, the music is really important. It creates a mood and an atmosphere that is essential. We need to find more music. We've been
I
using
mean,
the
if
same
I
stuff
was
for
Cheech
weeks.
Marin, I would
Would you mind going
also
down to the music
cash in
library
on
and checking it out?
stoner cred.
Use the joypad and the A button to select the 3 instruments playing the melody.
Oh, shit.
And now Cheech Marin's estate gets to profit off of his likeness in Call of Duty.
Did he die?
One of them died. I think.
Almost.
I'm pretty sure both
Burden,
Cheech
isn't
and
it,
Chong
being
are
the one who
dead.
has to solve all the mysteries?
Both of them?
Now you know how I feel
Jeez.
every day.
What's that smell?
We need
Yeah,
to
they're both
find
alive.
some hero smells. I'm
They're
sure
both
there are places we
alive.
can go. The
Oh,
jungles,
great.
Have some
rainforests,
respect,
volcanoes,
Braden.
Other
Have
planets,
some respect.
wherever there are stinky smells, we need to
You're
find
right.
them. You are on the most important mission of all, smell searching. Learn all you can, then we'll send out the scouts to bring back the stink.
Match an animal with its proper classification
And this
by
again.
using the joypad
There are only so
and the
many
A
mini
button.
games.
Choose a fish.
A fish.
Choose a bird.
A bird.
Choose a reptile.
A reptile.
Choose a mollusk. Choose a mammal.
A mammal.
Choose a crustacean.
A crustacean.
Wait, Tommy Chong is Canadian?
You
I did
just
not know
saved our
that.
little, well, you just
Well,
saved us.
anyway.
Great job.
They have skins in Call of Duty.
So I took out insurance policy on my legs, just in case.
One of those kids wasn't you got
And
served.
what if I told you
Hello,
you can
everyone.
also get weed skins
Boy,
for your
we
guns?
came on so soon, I didn't realize.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's
Oh, well.
existed
Let's
since
just go right to the
forever in
ratings
those
for the
games,
week.
right?
I mean,
When did they have add Snoop Dogg to the game? And
last.
how many weed skins were there? Oh, it was just last year? I thought it was later. than
I mean,
earlier than
so
that.
Snoop Dogg was an announcer pack
And
in,
as
I
usual, we
believe,
follow the
Advanced
ratings chart with a
Warfare,
clip of one of those shows.
Okay.
or
So it's just a
One-
voice.
and then
Billy, maybe we shouldn't be playing so close to the house. You're such a baby. Don't sweat it, man. We'll just be careful. Now catch the ball, Wimpus.
Wimpus. I'm gonna call. All right. So who wants to be Wimpus from now
Told
on?
you,
That's
Gort.
a good nickname.
I know. Don't even say it. I'm grounded.
Terrific, don't you think?
Oh wait, no. Oh no, no. I don't want to be Wimpus.
Well, you're the one who brought it up.
Shit.
I just found out that the government is spending millions of dollars.
It's all right,
running
Wimpus.
tests to
It'll
see
get
if
better.
cows get lost when they
Probably.
get lost from the herd. Isn't that ridiculous? What a waste of money. Of course they do. Who wouldn't? Anyway, we want to conduct our own tests, so we need to fly all around the country. We'll need maps, information about different cities, states, and a bunch of other junk. Now that's where you come in. Information is your middle name.
Use the A, B, or C button to select the correct answer.
Which of the above states is the smallest area? That's Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Now that was a mystery to be
Oh,
solved.
that's it? Okay.
Phew, I'm proud.
I do like how you're playing against yourself right now.
Smell.
And I'm also winning and losing against myself.
Better get over to the set. There's a lot
Which
to
is
do.
a daily
Everybody
occurrence.
needs you.
Use the joypad and the A button to select letters and unscramble the correct answer.
Oh,
Press
Jesus, not
B
this again.
to erase and C when done.
What is a negatively charged particle that moves around? That is an blank. There you go.
Excellent. We're back in business.
John, you're just glowing today. Is there a new gal in your life?
That poor dog.
Then let's just go right to this
This is
week's
animal
ratings.
abuse.
Oh, it's fine. They only
Oh,
shot
no.
footage of that dog for 5 minutes.
You know how to translate the expiration labels?
Ah, Jesus.
Into the correct time? Because I think now I know why this egg salad sandwich was half off.
Uh-huh.
The expiration
did they
is
say?
today. It says today.
Yeah, then it's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna eat it.
What could go wrong?
We all know that Excel doesn't go bad.
Possibly go wrong.
Alright, smells good.
Yeah, it says MAR 29th. It's totally fine, right? MAR stands for Bay.
Exactly.
But I'm in great shape, and it's all
Mm.
thanks to Galileo. So tell us, Gal, what weight loss secrets are you going to show us today?
Today, we'll be using my new exercise tool.
You know, as
Tiny
someone
Master,
who is
and I brought a couple for
part
us to demo.
Japanese and grew up
What do I do now?
eating Japanese-style egg salad sandwiches,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
there's something about the Japanese convenience store egg sandwich that's just
What?
Yeah, there is.
What the fuck is on the
white
screen
people
right
have
now?
not been able to capture it.
What?
Johnson's the
Okay,
only one
this
paying
is-
attention.
What the fuck is actually going on right now?
This is a kink thing.
Let's watch the 800 number for
Oh.
people to order this fantastic device.
That's what's happening.
Did I watch you?
That was
Who am I
super.
watching?
And John,
Who knows?
I'm
You're
gonna get you to
watching
talk about your love life one of these
Fifth
days.
Generation Gaming on Twitch.
That's alright.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Somebody needs to proof the press releases that are going
Typically,
out.
don't people
The
want the
press release gives
buns?
the
Why
critics
would they want to say
updated
bye to their
information
buns?
about our
Uh,
show. Could you look them over and fix any words that
Wait,
don't belong?
what year did Baby Got Back
All
come
of the
out?
words on the screen are the same
Oh,
part as
that's
the
a good
Look,
question.
Choose the word on the next screen that is that
Can I
same
say something
part of
that's
speech.
also at the expense of white people?
Choose a noun.
Uh-huh.
Choose a noun.
No, white women have always been wanting to be skinny, not appreciating the beauty of curves since the 1800s.
Pancakes are very popular.
That smell.
No, I don't
All of
want
our
cake,
clothing's been
pancakes.
stolen
I
from
want
the wardrobe
fucking
room. What are we
cake.
going to do?
Cake.
You have to find us new clothing. Get us fun stuff, like things from all over the country and from different periods. Let me know what you find.
If you're gonna kink shame me
Use
on
the
a
A,
live stream,
B,
Braden,
or C button
I'm going to
to
cake
select
shame
the
you.
correct answer.
nah, there ain't no shame.
Which one of the
in
above
that.
individuals started his or her political career in Arkansas? That would be Billy C.
Did you
Well,
see the
alright,
most
nice
recent trailer
job.
for
One more
Blop
hurdle
6?
down.
No.
They've got impersonators of, I created a list, of Bill Clinton, Margaret Thatcher, George Herbert Walker Bush, Saddam Hussein, and Colin Powell.
See,
speaking in cryptic messages, and the word on the block is that the next Call of Duty will take place during
In the
Gulf
90s.
War.
During the Gulf War. I'm aware.
Okay,
Relkin
so
having the realist take.
Okay, so Relkin, as long as you are not admonishing me, that's cool. I'm fine with you admonishing ZP. He needs it.
You'll never get
I'm still not watching your stream.
I'm the champ.
I'm also not watching his stream. I just look over and...
Cowards.
You look over and you see a weird ball attached to someone's backside as they shake their butt.
And you're like, oh no, there's some sort of story behind this that's not great.
No, there's no story behind it. There's no context for any of this.
Well,
This
my
bread's
sister works
not
in the
right,
hospital,
but
and she stole a gangrenous toe.
It
That
it
means
actually
the
happened,
goes
yes.
around
That's
the
a thing that
person's
actually
body.
happened.
All right, so
Yeah,
ZP,
amputate this
the
guy's toe.
FBI
Wait.
will be at your door in a few minutes.
Why?
Zoe,
Why?
that was great.
I'm not even watching your stream. What's happening?
Oh well, too bad for you then for joining the chat without watching the stream.
What happened?
The art director quit. She just quit.
You were talking
She
about
said
your
she's
butt
not
preferences
appreciated. I'll
immediately
go have a
after
talk
a
with her. In the
12-year-old
meantime, you have to take
shook her
over.
butt on the
I
screen.
don't know anything about art. Do the best you can.
Hearsay.
Select two
No,
pieces
we have video
to
evidence.
exchange using the joypad and the A button. Press the C button when done.
Johann Strauss Sr., Radetzky March.
Alright, so this was a face. Oh.
Written by Johann Strauss Sr., the father of the Blue Danube Waltz's composer, this Radetzky March expresses the nationalism of mid-19th century Europe.
Great, 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 great! What can I say? You're the best.
I think at this point I'm gonna play until I win.
What's that smell?
And you're guaranteed
Okay.
to win.
I am guaranteed to win.
Hey, in the last episode, did you hear the great sound that woman made when she took her whiff?
That's the beauty of life.
Let's see if we can find some piece of music or
Whole
some
new
instrument
world.
we can use to match it
Even.
with. It'll be
Oh,
great
God,
when
not
we
this
edit
again.
the show together.
Alright, I'll fine. I'll watch his
Use the
stream.
joypad and the A button to select the 3 instruments playing the melody.
Soundtracks.
The flute?
Wait, why did they spell tracks with an X?
Because it's the
Because
90s.
it's cool.
Next question.
Grammar errors weren't
Almost.
cool in the 90s.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
That's
were.
why I
Nice
took.
try.
Absolutely,
No,
they were.
Or should I say, nose up?
Well, those people also didn't get college degrees.
Stupendous.
For
Wow.
profit-making
Happy
jobs
Wow.
that paid off their student loans.
Wow.
Let's see those ratings.
Says the middle school teacher.
Yeah.
I don't have any student loans.
Now all those
I paid
people are
my debt
successful
off.
tradesmen making
Then
100K
why
a year.
why didn't you do the true calling of any capitalist and
And scam people. in the
become an
tech industry.
investment banker
Good idea,
and work
John.
60 hours a
Let's see
week
clip.
and do lines of coke?
Also, I think I did actually get my statement from Morgan Stanley about my investments today.
Why would
I
he
thought
get
you were
your
going to
grades in
say
school?
you
Is there
did
no
some
letter
coke.
E? There's an A, a B, a
I
C,
believe
D,
I
and an F.
lost
Why no E?
Well, no, I mean,
That's a couple of
DP,
money.
you're living in the
Oh, I
region.
said it's
Where's
just
your
too
where's
easy to
your
take your
tech company
pencil
scam
and make
that
a
you're
letter
running?
into an E.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is your pet
What are
stock
you
thing?
going to fix? What trivial thing are you going to resell to a new audience using the power of AI?
So, I don't know if you guys are aware of Juicero. Do you remember
Uh-huh.
Juicero?
Weird name, but sure.
This is the company that
T for try
like made a
again.
juicer, and it was the
How
most
about
useless
F
juicer
for
ever. You would have to
failure?
pay for packets
How about F
and then
for
pay
freak?
hundreds
As
upon
in
hundreds of
cool.
dollars to pay a specific machine that would squeeze
Juicer
those
DRM.
Just terrific.
packets. But when that guy thing got called out for being a scam and it went belly up because it was very clearly a scam, he moved to my area of this
Great Nation.
Skunk.
yes.
We need to figure out how much we need and how much it will cost. There's a lot more to
And-
do for tomorrow, so you better get right on it.
This is a math
Started
problem again.
bottling
Use
water
the
from our
joypad to choose
municipal
a
Oh,
water
damn, I hate
sources
this so
because
much.
we were one of the last
Solve all 3 problems
last
and press
parts
C
of
when
this
done.
state that did not chlorinate the water,
Oh,
and he was reselling it as raw water.
9 to 14, so what, 14 times?
Yeah, that sounds like something a dipshit
So
would
wait,
do.
someone thought they could make money by bottling water from California, a place that's constantly in drought.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's not in drought
Yes,
district.
Carlton, they are repeating the same games in the play sessions.
Alright, I believe I lost money, so if everything's red, I'm prepared for it.
One time, I got hit
Okay,
in the
yes
head
it
with a baseball,
did.
and
Wow,
my
that's a
coach
lot
told
of
me to
red.
shake it
Holy
off.
shit.
I'm not quite sure what he meant, but I offered
Welcome
that
to
advice
America.
him. Shake it off.
Hey, Relkin, the FMV takes up a lot of space on the disc, alright? This high quality FMV.
What's that
This
smell?
CD quality FMV.
This is the one game
We
you
need to
got for
count
your
smell
birthday.
jars that we've been keeping for the
Oh,
past
no.
few weeks. Could you figure out some way to calculate
I assume
them
that
so they
happened
can
to
be
someone.
cataloged?
I
I'm
hope
sure
not.
it did,
Solve
and
the
I'm
3
sure they were. Well,
problems by
you know
using
what?
the
I feel
joypad
like
and the A button
if you
to
were a
select
kid that
the
had a
correct
3DO,
If
you
you were a
got more
kid,
than
you
one
were a
game.
rich kid who
You're a
got
rich
whatever
kid?
they
Alright,
wanted.
Trips badminton
Yeah.
team won 4% of the 40 games they played. How many games does that make?
Which this game's a
and
punishment
spends
to kids like that.
$18
So
a
I'm
month
fine with that.
on mice for his snake. If each mouse costs $150, how many did he buy? If Tom threw 3 strikes, 4 wild pitches, and 8 balls out of 15 pitches, what percent were strikes? That's
If
this.
Arbitrary played 6 dubious games and enjoyed 3 of them,
Way to go!
No matter what, that's proof that he betrayed his identity and his fans.
Ah, God damn it.
Uh-huh.
About you, John?
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. Let's see the ratings.
When are you gonna play Warcraft Adventures, Chris?
We got something even more dubious and questionable for you.
It's taking so
How
long.
about a clip from one of those shows?
Oh, not this again. Like, this, like, this is the one that actually creeps me out.
Little parsley flavors. How are you, love?
What?
You're a snake. Whatever do you mean?
Like the cheesy soap opera
Your anger seems a
where
little misdirected,
I guess
Parsley.
these
Perhaps it's yourself you
tweens
should
are pretending to be
scolding for not
adults
keeping
caught in a
on
love
tighter
triangle.
leash.
Just
Yeah.
watch your back,
It's
Angelica
a-
du jour.
It's
When
a
you
little
least
weird.
expect it, I'm gonna.
You'll do nothing.
All right.
You are but a small
I'll
speck of dandruff on my shoulder.
be
that
back
I
in a
just
bit.
Flick away on second thought.
Coward.
I don't
I
have
love you.
dandruff. So you're just a speck of dandruff on your shoulder that you just flick away. So there.
Fantastic!
Somebody needs to proof the press releases that are going out. The press release gives the critics
Wait.
updated information about our show. Could you look them over and fix any words that don't belong?
Wait, that's repeated? That's
Select
repeating
each
now.
word requested by
Ah,
using the
jeez.
joypad and the A
They're
button.
repeating the repeat.
Pick an adjective.
Pick
All right,
an
time to rewrite history.
Pick a verb. Pick a
Wait.
noun.
Oh, because I have different difficulty levels. I
Pick a noun.
forgot.
Oh, it's like one person harder than the other person?
Yes.
Pick a verb.
Why did you do that?
I was messing around.
What a
This is your fault, man.
Bryce. But how did you discover
That's why the
that a
games are slightly
dinosaur
different.
was
What a
actually the
slippery
cause
show,
of the
Bryce.
weird
But how did you
UFO
discover that a
sightings?
dinosaur
Luckily,
was actually
you
the
had
cause
your
of the weird
colossal
UFO
producer's
sighting?
help
Luckily,
to
you had
swallow
your
this strange mystery.
colossal producer's help to
That was a very
swallow this strange
respectable
mystery.
performance.
Ah, that wasn't very good. Wasn't smutty enough.
What's
I feel like that's what all Mad Libs end up being as an adult. It's just like, how much
We
filth
need a
can
whole
we put
bunch
in
of
here?
props for the next show, but I can't find anything in the prop room. Could you go down there and catalog the props for me?
All of the words on the screen are the same part of speech. Choose the word on the next screen that is that same part of speech.
Oh. A noun.
Once again, you came up smelling like roses.
These producers are running themselves ragged for Kid TV. They work all hours of day and night.
So the
And let
third
me
game
tell you,
in this
their work is
trilogy
paying
of
off.
a trivia
These
games.
shows are great. Let's look at the ratings.
It's called Zhadnos, the People's Party. I guess it's a Gulag themed game show F&B thing.
What?
And that one is actually unplayable.
The Serbian internment camps?
No, like a Gulag theme. It's making fun of communism.
Favorite segment.
But thing
Oh,
is,
yeah,
that game
as
is
it should be.
that game is unplayable if you don't have 2 or more controllers plugged in to your 3DO. So I don't think I'll actually review that one because it's not physically possible.
Or what if we get
Betty,
netplay
Betty,
working?
Your eyes are so loose.
What if you force someone
that's
else, some
not
other
all.
poor soul,
Your
to
hair
play
is-
the
Hey, what's up?
Gulag themed game show with you?
Hey,
Sounds like you're
another word that's
volunteering.
Beautiful, but rhymes with luminous.
Pulchritudinous.
What?
Trust me, it's a word. What's it for?
Okay, okay.
I mean,
Betty,
Uh-huh.
Betty.
it's not so much if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. It's I'm taking you with me as I go down.
What do you think?
Pulchritudinous. Who's better than me?
Me, because pulchritudinous is gonna get me to the Kennedy School Fair with Betty Primrose.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Mr. Pulchritudinous, but you're not
Oh,
going
so that's
anywhere
what
'cause
this
you're only
is. Thank you,
grounded
Relkin.
for
I am not old enough to get some of these references.
Superlative.
The fuck was that?
The hell was that?
He's just dicking around with. This guy's going around and sabotaging this.
Oh no, he put air freshener in the smelly thing. How dare he?
Oh no.
Well, I had originally called you all here to tell you about Sweeps Week. But it seems I have some other unfortunate news to announce. Dak Jones apparently has broken in and vandalized the station, stolen property from us, and generally wreaked havoc on Kid TV. This is going to make your jobs a lot tougher in the next week. Everything you do will be worth triple the regular rating. And now, you will have more problems to contend with. Thanks to Dak, it will be one challenge after another, gang. But I know you're up to it.
Okay, so this is like the final round.
Press the A button
Oh,
to
Jesus.
stop the lights and choose your 3
More math?
challenges.
No, that screen.
Oh, that's a collage for sure.
All of the words on the screen are the same part of speech.
Don't!
Choose the word on the next screen that is that same part of speech.
Choose now.
Don't!
Select each word requested by using the joypad and the A button.
Pick a noun. Pick an adjective. Pick a noun. Pick a verb. Pick a verb. Pick an adjective.
Sofa was on What's That Smell this week. The contestant said she could do it in 3
hats.
Well, she puked. What was the smell? It was
Spicy.
Rodents.
That's Sofa.
Dressed.
And
Mashed.
with today's
Slippery.
school
Spicy
lunch.
rodents, huh?
Now that was a mystery to be solved. Phew, I'm proud.
Use the joypad and the A button to select letters and unscramble the correct answer. Press B to erase and C when done.
Was a large floating chunk of ice. That's a iceberg.
That was a very respectable performance.
Well done. We're almost at the end.
That smell.
This is like a
Press the
30-minute
A
game
button
that you
to
play
stop
once.
the lights and choose your 3 challenges.
Or are you having fun?
I'm having the most fun.
Solve the 3 problems by
Having
using
a
the
good time.
joypad and the A button to select
Alright,
the
Someone
correct
has to be having a
answers.
good time.
Math. An apple pie recipe requires 5 apples. If Bob makes 4 pies, how many? 20. Average speed of 55 miles per hour. How long would it take to travel 385 miles? A forest fire burned 12 acres with an average of 4 trees on each acre. How many trees were burned?
Score!
Select 2 pieces
Doesn't matter,
to
as
exchange
long as you
using
don't
the
blame global
joypad and
warming.
the A button. Press the C button
Well, I
when
mean,
done.
those trees burned because of woke.
John Trumbull.
Yeah.
The
I
signing
prefer
of the
to
Declaration
blame
of
the power
Independence.
company that keeps burning down the forest.
No, it's woke.
Because they keep doing it. They should stop.
No, it's woke, actually.
I've got such a
This
weird
painting
game.
is one of several from
I
this
can actually
American
stream it.
artist
I think
that
Braden
depicts
said
the
he wanted
events
to stream
of
today.
the American struggle for independence.
It's not porn, is it?
No. It's
Okay.
Okay, if you want me to play,
Use the joypad and the A button to select the
I'm
3
willing,
instruments
unlike
playing the
Braden,
melody.
Oh,
to
wait,
talk
there's
to you
music now.
about the importance of rants as a genre.
What the fuck is this?
The game.
Almost.
Yikes! I think that says it all.
Alright, so how does this game end?
Like us all. With a whimper rather
Welcome
than a
to
bang.
the umpteenth annual
Speak for
Envy
yourself.
Awards show, coming to you live from the historic Dorothy Chandelier Pavilion. Now let's go to Mary Karp outside the pavilion, where she's interviewing the stars competing for the Envy Award, given to this season's highest-rated show.
Legally distinct Emmys coming your way.
Camera away from me. I'm trying to stay incognito.
That's
Alright.
not really possible tonight, Bryce. Your
Okay.
show is a hit, and the folks at home want to see you.
I hate these award shows personally. I'm only here on behalf of my producer. I get the best in town, and the least I can do is show up and get the award.
So you're pretty sure you're gonna get one.
I like to think positive, but if we can't, whoop-de-doo. Awards aren't everything, are they?
Of course not. Hey everyone, It's Ernie Golucky, host of the game show What's That Smell? Hi, Ernie. Are you excited about the big night?
Yeah, I'm pretty psyched. I think we got a good chance to win this thing.
That's confidence.
Hey, I'd just like to thank my producer. The only reason I'm here tonight is because of my producer. All right, Mary, I'll smell you later.
What a fine group of nominees. And now to the Envy Awards ceremony with your MC, Mary Carr.
I have terrible news.
Uh-huh.
I know
Yeah,
you
what's
No
two
one,
very nervous
no one
stars
told
here
me
tonight, waiting to see if their show will win this year's coveted
about
Envy
dinner.
Award.
Oh, okay.
Who took my coat?
So I'm
My
gonna go
mystery
get dinner.
coat.
Oh, have a great time.
I'll be back.
Bye.
Nice coat.
So this means we can talk about Braden behind his
See
back.
what you think of old Dacky boy when he steals your little trophy. Smelly kids.
Without further ado, it is my pleasure to
You know,
present
did this guy with the trench coat really need to show up? What the hell is going on? What is this scene?
you crazy! Give it to me! What are you doing? This is mine! You lunatic! Give it to me, you big thing! Give it to me! This is mine!
What was that dog animation?
My hero! Thanks, John! Now as they say in showbiz, the show must go on.
They just JPEG'd that dog at that man.
Without further ado,
Okay, that was worth
it
it.
is my pleasure to present this year's Envy Award to Bryce Banyan for his show Mystery Shemistry.
This game is a treasure.
Who would have thought that I would really have won? This is the happiest moment of my life. I'd like to thank everyone who made it possible, especially my producer. We did it. Keep watching KID TV, everybody. See you next season.
Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Congratulations to the winners, and congratulations to those that did not win this year. That does it for this
All right,
year's
so this
Envy
game did
Award.
one good
We will
thing.
see you all next season.
Commit a war crime?
Dog.jpg.
Alright, so, this was a
I'm
game.
sorry,
Oh,
when I think of
executive
dog.jpg.
producer, Trip Hawkins.
Trip Hawkins!
Trip Hawkins!
Yeah.
Oh, Sandoval's there. Alright, so this
How
game...
much better would it be if Trip Hawkins was just that guy in the mustache? If they just made Trip Hawkins play him instead.
That would have added 2 stars out of 5 to the score.
How many stars does this get?
1. Yeah.
Fire all of these playtesters. Fire all of them. All of them need to be fired.
I mean, the game.
Well,
ran.
if that's how you feel about those playtesters, how do you feel about the kids who are in the game?
They should have stopped this. They should have stopped this before it got released. They were like, no, this isn't
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
what
hey,
you're doing.
so John Fetch is Sonny of Bow Wow Productions. It's a dog actor. The dog was an actor.
Professional dog.
A professional dog. Oh, there's a welfare worker for the kids.
What does that mean?
The person who was on set to make sure the kids weren't being abused, probably. Because guess what? It's Hollywood. You need that.
You know what? That's true. You probably do.
This is not a joke. This is an actual paid position that's now a requirement by law.
Yeah, for good reasons. Oh, hey, I guess those kids were from elementary schools and a charter school, and those are being thanked. I guess that's where they got the kids from. They held auditions at like local schools or something. Well, let's never speak of this again.
Next game.
Next video game. This one we have seen before in a different time and a different place.
Oh, a port job.
A multi-platform video game.
Yeah.
That's the future of video games, I hear.
I mean, that's news to Square Enix. All right, so this next game is a mature rated video game. So anyone with
Wow.
sensitive dispositions, you're warned.
But I thought this was a Christian stream.
Oh, good lord, no.
What about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
He is uninvolved with what we are looking at next. Wait, I'm blanking on the guy's name. Tom Zito. A Tom Zito classic. When it loads.
They really just got this on as many things as they could, didn't they?
Well,
They're
no.
just
I
it
guess.
didn't sell on this. What about on this?
Well, this was what, Sega CD, 3DO, and then eventually ported to Saturn.
So this
Yeah,
was
so
there
all
was
of
two
the
versions of this
system
on
sellers,
Sega.
all of the consoles that had huge install bases, right?
Yeah, this was a Sega CD game. It was a Sega CD32X hybrid game.
I mean,
3DO. I think there's a PlayStation version of this.
I think the Sega CD version and 3DO version came out at the same time, so it was like multi-platform when it came out.
Alright, I'm gonna look this up. Oh, right.
Is there not a DOS version of this game?
I think that
There-
was the definitive
there
edition,
is.
was on DOS and Saturn.
And it's now available on PS4 and Nintendo Switch.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so,
And there was a movie that used footage from this game in the movie, right?
There wasn't a movie, was there?
No, but a movie used scenes and footage from this game. I remember that being like a fact that Jeff Gerstmann talked about. Like,
I mean, they
that's
did.
a real
I mean,
movie.
Tom Zito did spend way too much money making this, so I'd believe it.
Okay.
I think it's very funny that they didn't bother to give the
Oh,
person's
okay.
hands makeup.
Down here, you poor damn fool.
That guy's hand's just totally fine, even though the rest of him is zombie.
We gotta jump quick now.
The
Zombie
film
cop.
Over, originally titled Maximum Surge the Movie, was made by combining 65 minutes of original footage from 25 minutes of footage originally filmed for full motion video sequences in 5 different digital pictures productions and video games. These include Maximum Surge, which went unreleased, Corpse Killer, Prize Fighter, Supreme Warrior, and Quarterback Attack with Mike Ditka.
Hell yeah, Mike Ditka. Da Bears.
Hell yeah.
The storyline ties all of these games together as being part of a game that the main character, Steve Hunter, played by Jeffries,
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about.
Da Bears.
Woody Jeffries,
I've seen... Oh
has
god,
to
I've
play
seen
in
that.
order to save the world. The villain of Maximum Surge, Drexel, is adapted to the film as a computer system created by the protagonist, and the in-game character Drexel being its avatar in virtual reality. So there's a kid. Holy shit! We need to find this movie, Borgmaster.
Yeah, it's a movie
Kid.
where like an evil AI forces the dude to play Corpse Killer and a bunch of these other fucking video games.
All of these digital picture games. Mike Ditka is a credited actor in this film. We have to find this. We have to watch this. Or...
Uh-huh.
Do you think...
Wait, is this version easier than the Saturn version?
It looks like it because they're having an easier time.
Yeah, I think this is easier than the Saturn version.
I think it has an auto aim because it seems to be centering on the target.
Or it has like lag in the aims. Yeah, it has.
It has aim assist. It feels like
Yeah.
your cursor is. It's either that or the hitboxes have been modified to be incredibly generous.
Huh. So they made the game harder for the definitive edition. That makes sense.
I still think that out of all of the versions of this game, there's not a single one that supports light guns, is there?
No, they're all supposed to. Like the 3DO version is supposed to have light guns.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's light guns things and everything. The 3DO had a light gun.
So does that mean the Sega CD version supports, what was it, the Justifier?
Probably.
You missed one.
I'm not dead.
PT.
Hi, Julie Barnes, journalist. Sure read my stuff. Syndicated. But when I break this story, I'll be...
I think Pandemonium
book,
interviewed this
late night talk
actress.
shows, TV,
Yes,
the works.
he did.
Yeah, she. Oh, it's.
He was also.
It's
Sorry, go
good
ahead.
to hear that she
I'm
doesn't
trying
have
to
any
talk
hard
to the
feelings
lieutenant
towards
here.
production.
Has he
anyone telling you about that crazy
Well, that
pirate
interview
story?
basically
It's
said,
pathetic.
yeah, I gave the
How
acting
about
a
the
shot
little
and I
witch
walked
doctor
away, and I have a
Perhaps
job
maybe
now.
you and I are a little bit
Yeah, pretty
Which
much.
seems to be very common with a lot of FMV actors of this era. Like, yeah, acting didn't work out, so I have a job now.
She got you snookered already.
So, Lieutenant, why
I
did
mean,
the
you
Pentagon
did
order
work on an
top search and
FMV game. I
destroy
feel like
squad into this
that's the kiss of
squalid little
death, right?
hellhole?
Yeah, but it's supposed to be like the stepping stone to a wider career
Cool
to get a
toy.
credit under your belt.
I bet you know how to turn it on. And I bet you know how to do a lot of things. What do you know about this guy, Lieutenant? Necrobiologist Dr. Elgin Hellman, the backroom darling of the Pentagon and the White House. I figured they set him up on a hush-hush project on haywire, and you're the exterminator. I'm right, aren't I?
This be Blowgun to take out sentries. They tough man, mercenary fighter. If you get into camp, go everywhere, wax everybody. How hard can it be? They already dead.
Oh, this scrolling.
It seems slower.
They're all spawning at the same point.
And they're all animating exactly. It's a very weird look, huh?
It's funny. Yeah, so the definitive edition, they added more sprites, they improved the scrolling. How about that?
It's harder.
It's harder?
But it's harder.
But it is harder because...
Does it have touchscreen support?
I mean, not on the Saturn.
Radical dude, we going in.
Oh, Saturn, the definitive version? I just assumed the
Yeah.
definitive version was the Switch one.
I think the definitive version was one that was ported to the Switch. Eventually. Oh, the map screen's different?
So which one would you actually recommend?
I don't know.
None of them. It's Corpse Killer.
Soldiers have been charged with the
And this guy was way too good for this project.
It ripped them out of the ground and stood them up.
Do you think you got to keep that skull mug?
Eternal
I hope
death
so.
is inevitable. You can have it in a box or standing tall. Your choice.
Hellman, Fupa, crazy man. Village got dead boys. Plenty tough.
Like, this premise would work for, like, a 80s B movie. Is the thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, it'll totally, like, the premise would totally work for an 80s B movie.
I do have an important question, though. Please tell me you screenshotted that dog.
I don't know if I was fast enough to get that screenshot. I think I got the screen immediately after that. Well then, that's exciting. Yep. Ammo types.
It's not such
Aborted.
a bad thing to retreat, brah.
Shit.
Shows you're clever. You fight again tomorrow, eh?
Yeah, you're so damn smart you made me lose the best footage of my career.
Brah, you're on first watch now. You're
Oh, briefing canceled. Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, I guess like from all the interviews that Pandemonium did, it's heartening to hear that Tom Zito wasn't like an abusive producer. He just produced crap. Because there's a lot of like B movie producers who are abusive pieces of shit. But Tom Zito wasn't one of them.
Which is why I think a lot of people came out and were emotional about the death of Roger Corman. It's like, that man literally taught me how to make movies and was like one of the most important teachers in film. Even if nothing that he made truly was good.
You were totally hot.
Radical, dude, radical.
He's also maybe one of the most exploitative bosses you could have imagined.
How so? I didn't hear about those.
Like working everyone to the maximum with as little pay as humanly possible.
I mean,
that's just capitalism.
Roger Corman was.
Yeah, and he was the most.
Someone who absolutely understood this is only going to make money if I pay everyone and spend as little as money as possible and get it done in about a month.
Long-departed culture built these structures.
How do I move on? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so this map screen. Alright. Datapad info, Zombie Town, Julie Quest 1.
Okay, so Winston's gonna be really miffed that I took his Jeep, right? Big deal. Let's go. Wait.
So this game, if I remember correctly, if you want to do all of the side content in this game, it's like 40 hours. If I remember correctly.
Wait, this is a 40-hour video game?
If you want to do absolutely everything in the video game possible.
Every route, every cutscene.
I mean, I never want to do anything in this video.
So you're saying you'd rather not exist than play Corpse Guard?
I feel like I could just think of anything better to do. Like, even just doing my laundry would probably be a more enjoyable experience than playing Corpse Killer. No, I'm saying I do enjoy doing my laundry, more so than Corpse Killer. Folding's a little bit of a relaxing experience, you know? You get to put on some music.
I mean, I don't know what you were talking about. I'm having a great time.
I got shots that linked this whole mess to the Pentagon and Project Manpower. Thanks for covering me. Maybe we can do this again sometime.
Come here, man. I find treasure coordinates, bruh. You got to follow me now. Very important location.
He's nuts. You are absolutely mental, you know. He wants to take you on some wild goose chase to go find some pirate treasure. Now, I, on the other hand, have a major breakthrough in my story. And it can't wait any longer. You will take me there, won't you?
I will say this is one of the more playable Digital Pictures games.
That's faint praise.
Uh-huh. Alright, I've been here for a while. Let's get to the last game. The last game... I have not... I mean, I booted it to make sure it runs, but I don't know really anything about it. Other than...
Oh!
I mean, I can make a comparison to a more relatively recent game.
Isn't that a dangerous thing to do with video games? Aren't half of them just pornography?
I mean, this one isn't. I filtered out most of the pornography, so don't worry about that.
And yet you played Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
That's not porn. There's no nudity. It's just etchy?
Just bad?
I guess. Or at least it claims to be etchy, but then it isn't.
Did Limited Run
Yes.
reimburse people
Oh.
for what they did?
Probably not.
Just fucking copied that game on a CDR that doesn't even work on the hardware.
Hell yeah. Alright, so our last game for today, Cowboy Casino. Yeehaw! So the only thing that I can tell of this game is that this is like it's like a Poker Night at the Inventory type of deal, except with FMV Cowboys.
That sounds like a good thing.
So, like, just my preliminary look into this thing reminded me of Poker Night at the Inventory. That's a real 2010-ass video game, wasn't it?
Oh, I thought it was 2009.
Come on, Bet.
So
We'll take them guys.
I thought it was.
You fellas
Might be
mind if I
2010.
sit down?
Right now,
Got some money to bring some?
Yeah. Father. Yep. Name of this game? 5-card draw.
Let's find out. Oh, it's 2010.
Hey,
What a nice friendly game of poker.
Oh, could they possibly make this this video window any
So you don't get confused, stranger. This here's best with all the hair on
Hey,
it,
feed
and
the
I'm the
precious
one
on.
with all the money.
Yeah, I'd like to play too. You know how to play this game, senor?
All right, see the color of your money.
You're hard?
Who's sitting out, partner? Wait, so who's sitting out? So like, who am I replacing at the table?
Yeah, do you want to be prospector, cowboy,
I mean, of course I want to be the crazy
card shark,
prospector.
hillbilly, or old man?
Oh, okay. So the old man has to sit out. Okay, so I'm not.
Oh,
either.
you've basically told the old man to go away. You're an ageist. Good for you.
Yes.
To get with the times, old man, and then
Ow.
made him leave.
Oh, this is a slow scrolling instruction screen.
Instructions for Cowboy Casino. Learn how to play the winning poker with Cowboy Casino. Take full advantage of the 3 major components of the interactive package. Number 1, this table's full of old Western card players. Oh, I can't read this anymore. It's too much. It's too slow.
What's your favorite variant of poker?
You'll hone your skills. I guess Texas Hold'em, because why not?
Yeah, it's the one I've played the most, just because it became really big when I started.
Just read the instruction manual.
Read the instruction manual, partner. Also, the bartender wants to murder you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Would you like some quick advice? Well, I got nothing for you.
Wait, so the bartender's counting cards, and we can just ask him what we should do?
Isn't that kind of cheating? Isn't that just cheating?
Is there an option for you to cheat, but you have like a % chance of getting shot? Since we're in an old-timey saloon.
That's pretty funny. I think you should just cheat every hand and see if that happens.
Well, no, I'm asking because that would be real good. Now, if all this sounds like Greek to you, the red instruction booklet gives you more information about how to use Cowboy Casino TM as a way to learn winning poker. It'll also tell you about options of play, information on the software, and where to get more help. If you are really starting from ground zero and have never played poker before, utilize the concise book included in the package.
Yes, read the
books
fucking
are
book.
Interactive too. It will step you through the games you will play here at the table, as well as a listing of the rank of hands and other important ideas about strategy. Use it as a companion as you play here against these fellas, and you'll have something on them. By the way, poker has changed a bit through the years since the Sidewinder started. Just remember to check the rules your opponents are agreeing to in a private game, and house rules at the casino. Playing here with these fellas should give you excellent practice on the basics of the game, and most importantly, have some fun along the way.
No, never. I never have fun.
Wait, so am I playing like 1800s for like variants of poker? That'd actually be kind of cool. If that was the case, if that's.
You think they did the research for that?
I mean, okay, so it was 5 and 7 card stud then. You should not be playing Texas Hold'em.
Okay, then. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with all these.
I mean, the chances of this being Texas Hold'em are pretty low.
Yeah,
Texas Hold'em
5
wasn't
card draw,
popularized
7
until,
card
like-
stud, 5 card stud, Texas Hold'em.
I do have Texas
Okay,
Hold'em.
do you understand the difference between draw and stud?
Not at all.
So,
What do you think I am, Nate Silver?
Which one do you know the rules to?
5 card draw and Texas Hold'em. Guess I'll do this.
So in draw poker, each player's hand remains concealed until the showdown. In stud poker, some but not all of the cards are dealt face up. So...
Okay. Wait, so now what do I do? Alright. Okay.
And if there's a modifier that says it's a stud or... Like, Texas Hold'em is considered a community card poker variant because there is a pool of cards that apply to all players in the playing field, right?
Sure. Wow, your
Whereas-
hand's ass.
Yeah, my hand is no good. I'm gonna check. Belly bets 10. Fold.
You know, I would love it for someone to show up at a poker game and just put a giant red book right next to them that says "Win at Poker."
That'd be pretty good. That's one way to be escorted out of the casino by some
Yeah.
by some large men. Okay, so let's raise. Let's raise $20. Let's bluff. Oh, he calls.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
he
caught you.
raises again. Oh no, let's raise again. Let's bluff again. Let's keep bluffing. Let's really make them think. Oh no, they're gonna keep raising. Okay, let's raise again.
Just call all in, motherfucker. All in. There's no all in option, is there?
No, sadly.
Oh, this game would take forever to win.
Discard the 3 cards, then press C. So what should I go for here?
I mean, you got 3 hearts.
Do have 3
So maybe go
hearts.
for like a. Go for that. If you can somehow get all hearts.
Sure, let's go ahead. Nope. But I do have a pair.
Well, there you go. You got 2 kings. Now you could go real high. Can you increase your bet by more than 20, or is it just like bet is 20?
I think
Or
that's what the
raise-
setting was at the beginning. Yeah, let's bet. Let's go to 20.
Your money, she no talk, amigo. Your
He can
money,
only bet
she
20 at a time.
scream.
Your money, she no talk, amigo. Your money, she scream. Christ.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I was
I
gonna
think
keep
they're doing a
raising.
racism.
Yeah, it's one of them. Their racisms. Come on, motherfuckers, fold. Just fold already.
Wait, is that guy supposed to be from Mexico or something?
Yes, he's supposed to be Mexican.
That is the least Mexican-looking man I've ever seen in my life. That man looks like he's from Connecticut.
Oh, nope.
All of this money.
Oh, he
I'm
had 2
giving to
pair.
My favorite
Unfortunate.
charity. Me.
Yeah, that guy's not Mexican in the slightest. Alright, so go to options here. I can change the betting options. So let's change the max bet. How far does this
1,000.
go? How far does this go? How far does it go? Just keeps going. Just keeps going. Does it go all the way up to 5,000? Can I do like an all-in hand?
Well, I mean, theoretically, it should go more because sometimes people would have more than 5,000, right?
Yeah, I mean that one guy's more than 5,000 right now.
The fact that you need to raise it like this by
Uh-huh.
just like holding the up button and waiting,
No, it's the right button.
that's a problem.
Yep. 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 Oh, what's 1,000? Max out at 1,000. Okie dokie. Alright, now let's play for real.
Now we're playing poker.
Alright, so 5 card stud this time. Let's see what this is. For some reason it takes a really long time for everyone to put in the antes.
It's got to load the logic.
Guess so. Okay, yes, some of them are revealed. Huh. Has to really think about it. Okay, so we're checking here. Bet. 500 to 5. Holds, calls. Okay, this guy's just gonna call, like, no matter what.
He thinks you're a punk.
I guess so. Mr. Moneybags there.
He's right.
I mean, they see that you have a 7. They don't see that you have a king.
Oh, that is true. Oh, I'm being called out. I got a pair at least.
Right now, he could have like all the same suit, which I forget what that is.
Flush. He could have a flush right now, yeah.
Bet 1,000.
Nope, he just couldn't. The last one I'll bet 1,000. Oh yeah, this is all garbage. All right, so bet 1,000. We're gonna. Yeah, just go in. Oh yeah, no, he has a flush. Ah shit. Ah shit. You know what?
He absolutely has a flush.
He absolutely has a flush. So let's just put all of our money in there. Oh, he wants all my money.
Take it.
Oh, he had a
Take
flush.
all my money.
He had a flush.
This is more money than I ever made as a musician, and I don't have to split it with the monkey.
This is more money than I ever made as a musician, and I don't have to split it with the monkey.
What?
Wait, what? Oh, he has a music playing instrument animal.
Like the guys with like the box, they do the
hurdy-gurdies.
Hurdy-gurdy and dancing monkey. Yeah. Well then.
One more game.
One more game.
Do another game.
All
Yeah,
right.
Another
All right.
game. Howard.
Let's get wiped out.
Yeah, I want you to win a game of poker. That's your
hell
ticket to
no.
freedom.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Not even a little
At
bit.
least win a turn. Do more than that, you coward.
I mean, I'm about
Speak
to
to
get wiped out.
speak to the bartender.
Okay, fine. I'll speak to the bartender. I don't know how to, but I'll try. Alright, so... It's not... I don't have the ability to speak to the bartender.
It lied to you.
This does nothing for me. Let's turn off the music.
Yeah, this is not a good hand.
Yeah, this is a bad hand. Okay, I want to look at the book. Why can't I look at the book?
Is there like a... Does the D-pad do nothing? Maybe the select button? Is there a select
Nope, nope. None of the buttons do anything. Ah, shit. Yeah.
Shoot, my dog could beat you.
That man just bet 505.
Yeah, so I'm priced. So because of my settings, I'm priced out of everything.
Oh, you only...
I only have 215.
You only have 215 chips, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so when you start a new game, it doesn't start a new thing. It's just we're playing a new game, and you only have 215 chips.
Yeah. That guy just won 10,000.
This is the most fun Pancho has ever had, with his clothes on.
Ugh.
You should have taken him out, as it turns out.
Yeah. Alright, let's change the betting options here. Let's just go in here. Let's just move this back down a bit. Just a smidge. Just a smidge.
Just because they're pricing you out of everything?
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a good hand, you just go all in.
I'm not gonna have a good hand. Yep, just down a smidge. Just a smidge. Is anyone still watching this?
I am.
Oh.
I am.
Do you want to stream after this?
Sure. Sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, if
Like whatever.
this is the closest thing to legal poker watching on Twitch.
That is true. Yeah, so like whatever. I can throw it to you whenever at this point.
Give me a minute.
7-card stud. I have no idea how 7-card poker works. Let's do 5-card stud.
It's like poker, but with 7 cards.
But then what are the hands? Do you still have like the 5-card hands?
I have no idea. I've never played it.
Me neither. Surely, the drifter and the old man have to do something at some point.
Oh, that's not a bad starting hand.
Still gonna check. I'm gonna conserve my money. They're all checking. Oh, yeah, he too.
That means their hands are bullshit.
Means their hands are bullshit.
Bet.
Call.
Raise that motherfucker. He's a lying sack of
Raising
So-
doesn't work on this AI, apparently.
You can't put the fear in God to what has no fear.
Yes.
Is this 7 card or is this 5
This is
card?
5 card stud? Yeah, 5 card stud. Yeah, let's just call.
I mean, 3-10 is a bad fucking hand. That guy's got jack shit.
Yeah, 9
I think
king
he's just got
is also
2 10s.
like not good hand either. But none of these guys are going to fold at this point.
If you're sure that's what you want to bet, I won't argue. Never argue with fools, idiots, and lousy poker players.
Man, Hatman over there is really confident about his 3 and 10.
He's got a pair of 3s. I mean, you have a 3 and you have a 10, so the chances of him having a pair of 10s is lower.
Yeah.
The best thing he could possibly have is a pair of kings right now. Though
What-
you technically got jack shit.
I have the jackest of shit.
But theoretically, they all have jack shit as well.
Yeah. So I just... Can I ask the bartender for advice, please? Oh, hey, here we go. Fold. Somebody to fold. I'm gonna fold.
You're gonna fold.
Well, the book is telling me to fold.
Was that what the book just says you should fold?
Yeah.
The book's a coward.
Book is a coward. I mean, one of these guys has like 1 pair, I'm guessing.
So, I'm trying to think. Would you have drawn that ace?
Yep, no, that's a pair of 10s. I mean, does this game work that well?
This is more money than I ever made as a musician, and I don't have to split it with the monkey.
Oh no. it's
Were you the
repeating.
dealer?
I have no
Because
idea.
if you were the dealer, then you would have drawn that ace and you would have won.
No
With
idea.
a pair of aces.
Alright, let's do 7 card style. Let's try that out. Now that I have the book in front of me. Whatever the game wants to.
It's got to load the logic.
Yes, well, it has to load the cigarette puff. This like minute and a half music loop that just keeps going. Let's check. All right, yeah. So, all right, let's just do what the book tells me to do.
Do as is written.
Tell me to fold.
Hey, I think the hombre wants to bail out. No doubt because of Pancho's reputation at cards.
Christ. Oh, Crystal, I mean.
How many times has this man said Vaya con Dios?
None.
I like this game. What'd you say it was called?
Okay. Let's try that again. Whenever it feels like a letting.
You haven't won a hand since you started playing this game.
Nope, not at all. Would you believe me if I told you that I never win at poker?
I would.
Alright, what does the magic book tell me? Tells me to check. 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 So everyone has bullshit. Tell me to check.
So if you can't bluff, then what is the point of this poker game?
How should I know? It's for gambling addicts. I don't know. All right, the music loop has to restart. Tell me to fold. Come on. Where's the fun in that?
Just check.
No,
You're
I
fucking call it 10.
can't check. I'm just gonna call it 10. Whatever.
These guys. Well, I mean, that one guy does have a pair of 7s, so.
Yeah. Well, that's better than my pair of 3s. Yeah.
Yeah.
The book's like, hey man, you should just fold.
What if you draw a third 3?
Exactly. Just gonna call.
Except there's already a 3 on the board, so the chance of you having a third 3 is very low.
Extremely low. Wait, did I get my last card?
You did.
It's a 10.
Yeah.
That's not useful.
You're gonna lose.
Yeah.
You can't even psych these dudes out.
Screw it. Let's go down swinging. Hey, the old man won for once.
I'm happy for him.
Here you go, stranger. Buy yourself some poker lessons.
Yeah.
Did he throw you a chip?
He threw me a chip and told me to buy myself some poker lessons. Cold-blooded.
Jesus Christ, man.
I'll just do 5-card stud.
I would say your best chance is actually Texas Hold'em because at least you're playing out of a very specific pool of cards.
I suppose, yeah.
There's a lot less.
There's math involved.
There's more logic to Texas Hold'em than there is.
This isn't multimedia celebrity poker.
No, it's Cowboy Casino. I'm playing with cowboys.
So I will hit start in a little
Fold.
bit.
Really, already fold?
And then you.
Hey.
Absolutely, you should fold.
I'm gonna be playing.
Now you have to watch these people play poker.
I have to watch these two guys play poker. Yes. Is this Magic the Gathering?
Yeah,
chat?
this is a Commander tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, this is how Commander worked back in the 1800s.
Don't think of it
This
as
is
you
back when
losing.
diamonds were overpowered.
Think of it as me
You know,
winning.
the spade players were very angry.
I went and got tacos from the taco truck.
So, Braden, what game do you think I would be playing right now if I said I'm not playing any of my donation incentive games, but it is tangentially connected at heart? Why, that's right.
Captain Blood.
I'm going to be playing...
disappeared. He's back.
I'm going to be playing the video game adaptation of the Disney classic The Black Cauldron by Sierra Entertainment.
Oh, no.
All right.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Check.
Sure.
I'll throw it to you after I lose his hand.
This is maybe one of the most important Disney games ever made because it served as an introduction to the entire medium and genre.
Wow.
Like
genre?
an entire group of people. And it's actually by Al Lowe.
Yep.
Oh.
The Leisure Suit Larry man.
He wasn't always a horrible pervert.
I get.
Is he a horrible pervert or is he just a pervert? There's a difference.
I think Al Lowe is an honest pervert.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Al Lowe seems like he might be totally fine, even though Leisure Suit Larry is a crime against God and man.
Oh, yeah, you're right, chat. If only Gino was here.
I bet you feel pretty stupid.
He could have done the
losing to
math
me.
for you. So, this game deserves a lot of credit for being a Sierra game that also understood its audience perfectly. So, it's not actually
It's an
using the
adventure game
Sierra
for
parser.
children?
No, yeah, it's not using a parser. It is a click and function key based adventure game.
I'm done here.
So, I want you to understand what I mean by that.
Poker.
So,
RIP.
the way that this is
that's
going to work is we click on the screen to move our character, and it still has that Gen 1 Sierra pathfinding, so we actually have to be careful about
On a different note,
walking
would you
around.
like to join my weekly poker nights?
No. And thanks everyone for watching. Whatever the hell this was.